Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362 Gamer in Law presiding. And with me this evening is Bubbles. I didn't hear any of that. Why didn't I hear any of those words? Okay, you turn my light on. Bubbles. Bubbles. Okay, back in a tick as we try to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, that's probably the problem.
Yeah, I saw it. I could see it detecting voice now.
Mm-hmm. Check, check, check.
Like, hear me?
I could hear you through the room, but not through my ears.
How about now?
Very, very soft.
Well, I wasn't actually in position yet.
Okay.
How about now?
Nope, still very soft.
Okay, well, that's a you problem? I don't know.
Okay.
As far as I can tell anyway, like it looks like my microphone is in the yellow range, so but we can hear you and that's a vast improvement. So.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll play around with this for. Oops.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So I've been playing with the controller this whole time.
Uh-huh. Oh, you
And
touched the key?
I clicked on my mouse to mess with the Discord settings.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So that's how it's set up.
Like it's kind of amazing. It's kind of fantastic.
Yeah, I mean it's a standard RPG system. But still pretty cool.
It's definitely better than keyboard or controller.
I don't know. I really like the smoothness of a controller for getting shit done.
Don't get me wrong, I prefer playing with a controller. However, I see how a keyboard is better.
I will agree with that statement.
Yeah, because that's what I mean. Oh my gosh, you sent me a text. I wonder what it's about.
Oh my gosh, I wonder.
Wait, you can't hear me through your headset? Gosh dang it. Hold on, guys. Alright, so... what were we doing?
I was just about to ask you that.
Ah, beat you to it. Okay, so we've got Jahira with us. She's proved not to be super useful thus far, if I remember correctly.
I mean, part of that's because I am already a druid.
She's also just not very good.
Rude.
Don't forget to relink her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so then let's find the buttons again. Journal. So okay. We have, as our big things, we have to confront the Elder Brain after obtaining the 3 Nether Stones. We have to consider, we have to get Gortash's Nether Stone and Orin's Nether Stone.
Yep.
And then we also have to, recruit more allies in the fight against the cult. We have to talk to Raphael to get him to reconsider his deal. Or no, sorry, if we want to reconsider his deal. Because he offered us a deal.
Yes.
We have to free Orpheus so we can obtain the Orphic Hammer.
Yes, which we need that to...
Or no, we have to get the Orphic Hammer in order to
Yes.
free Orpheus.
There we go.
But Raphael is in possession of it. So we have to figure out how to get to his House of Hope, which is in the Hells. And doing that is how we help Kithrak Voss, since he wants us to retrieve the Orphic Hammer from the House of Hope so that we can free Orpheus.
Yes.
Let's see, then there's the Rovir's storehouse. Well, we need to go back there and talk to Chef Rovir. He's the one that needed us to kill.
Not sure what kind of offering you'd make to keep a giant beast at bay. A bit more than just gold, probably.
Okay, I gotta scroll back down. We have to find the Night Song.
We did that.
No, because we have to speak. We found the wizard in Baldur's Gate who wants the Night Song, but now we have to speak to Lorokan. Because the Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her.
It's telling us the Asimar.
Yeah, so now that we found the wizard in Baldur's Gate who wants her, we have to speak to her. Or no, we have to speak to the wizard in Baldur's Gate that wants her.
Yes.
So we have to rescue the Grand Duke. We determined we can't secret our way in there because Gortash is paying attention.
Yep.
So we have to find somebody to distract him, I assume, if we want to sneak in. We have to free the artist. We have to look for some dude named Oscar, who's here in Baldur's Gate somewhere, presumably. Aid the Archduke by visiting the Guild Hall. Free Counselor Floric, who's being held deep within the Worm's Rock. Man. Avenge the Drowned.
Avenge the drowned.
Okay, well, that was the problem. Is like
But I think we got stuck there.
because we spared Red Hammer so that he could take us to Gortash's Iron Throne.
If we want to fill our promise to Alondra, he has to die.
Correct. the problem is we need him and his beast in order to go get Will's dad.
Yeah.
We still have to find the rest of Dribbles the Clown.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many pieces are left for us to find. At least a few.
Yeah.
Because we only found a torso, a hand, and another hand. I presume we need to at least find a head. Help the hag survivors at the Baron's coop. We have to search the cellar. Is this the? This one is the old necromancy book that we have had forever now.
Yeah.
Investigate suspicious toys, which we've done, but also then we knocked out the guy before we had the rest of the quest, so we need to probably go back and see if he's still in his house or not. Investigate Cazador's palace. Oh, that's right. That's where all the vampires are. Shadowheart needs us to go to the House of Grief.
Right?
Karlak needs us to confront Gortash. Will needs us to rescue his dad. Lazelle needs us to get the Orphic Hammer. Jahira needs us to speak to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild Hall. And then we need to reach Cazador's palace for Asterion. Okay, so did you get all that?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do you want to
Sounds
do?
great.
So
Why don't we do some of the Baldur's Gate ones?
I feel like that's also missing the fact that there were murder targets. And I feel like I didn't read that when I went through all those.
Maybe that's done.
Nope, there it is. It was inside Orin's. I can see it on your screen. Investigate the murders.
Oh.
It's above gather your allies. So I'm looking at the screen and I'm like, I see where some murder targets are. Oh, and you know, it's right near the...
Figure penny good.
It's right near the High Harper that we need to do for Jahira. And we have her with us, so that'd be perfect.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Lead away.
Nope, wrong direction.
That's
this
the wrong
way.
way.
Boy, thanks, Journal. Boy, remember we had to do this fight here and we had to save Volo from being exploded?
Yep.
Good times.
Look,
Good.
here's all the blood.
Take this bronze ingot. Yeah, bronze ingot. Ooh.
Steel Watch Foundry. Entry prohibited by order of Lord Gortash.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find some way to get in there and break the foundry, so we can weaken the grip of the steel watch. I assume.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment.
When I'm through the only moment you're living.
Nope. No, nope, not there. Thought it was there, not there.
Venture where he pleases.
Oh, next building.
You must mark the rescue.
Oh, this is a manhole. But apparently that might be where... Oh. Okay. Beskar, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing?
Hey, Beskar.
Don't know how to swim.
I'm sorry, did you not want me to go down the manhole?
Oh, careful.
Yep.
This is where the dude with all the
Yep.
fire was.
Yep. Crazy dude.
What are we supposed to be doing?
There was something down here. Oh, interesting. Okay, it looks like we maybe hadn't finished exploring all of the down here yet.
Okay.
The problem is that the direction that you have gone is the opposite of the direction we need to go for it. And so we have to try and slide our way past these guys without starting a fight.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Nope, that was easier than one of those mouses. Not too bad. How are we doing? We're doing all right. Trying to get back into Baldur's Gate after not having played it in a very long
You
time.
finally get to play a game that's not required of us?
Look, you saw already at United. We didn't have to practice the other games.
Yeah, well. Okay, I think we've been through here.
Ironically,
Oh, no.
it seems
These
to
are not
suggest
us.
that there's a door here. That, unless it's above or below, can't
I
tell.
mean, I do have a weird tree.
You have a weird tree.
Like, look at this stick in the ground.
Oh, it was a trap.
Oh,
Spring
these
trap.
pretzels have gone stale.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we've been through here. But it looks like further back there was another branch that we could have taken, and we needed to have taken that branch. Is the problem?
Hold on, I lost you. Okay.
Just the
So
way we were
where
going.
do we need to go? Okay.
Further. Oh, here's some daggers. Okay, and then well, balls. Where it wants to go is up there. Why? Why?
I'm sorry.
All the vents on the floor. I don't know what this does.
I forgot, okay?
Beskar mourns your stale pretzels for you.
Looking for my pistachios. Thanks, Beskar. I mourned them too. They were delicious.
Yeah, so like that's too high for me to jump.
Do you want me to try? I jump higher than you.
You do.
Where am I
Mine's-
jumping to?
There's a opening there on the right. You've walked past it. It was above the lever. Apparently only you can make that jump. Well, let me see if I can. What was the jump spell? It was like a. I think it's only like a first level spell.
And sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I can just explore it real quick and then come back to you.
You can
Doesn't
do
seem
that.
to be very big.
Yeah, because I think if. It looks like it's.
Entry, no exit.
What am I looking at? Uh,
Be much here? Oh, I did fail my perception though.
okay.
This wall.
Yeah, the problem is that there's
Something behind that wall?
the wall that you were at.
Yeah.
I believe so. But like, there's also another wall that we passed that there was definitely something behind, because I can see the continuation on the map for it. Like, that's not a good reason for us to blow up the wall when we shouldn't know that it exists.
People put things up all the time. I think these pistachios are gone stale too.
Probably. Had them for an awful long time.
Yeah. Okay, time to go do the snacks and
It's like,
Where's
how is
all
it?
the old
How
stuff?
is it that we can't hear a number of things you say, but I can hear your crunching?
I don't know. I crunch on a proper frequency, I guess.
Let's get going.
All right. Okay, we're gonna cheat the system. Not that direction. No, just use your map.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go?
Defender of the people.
Jeez. Okay, I found you.
Okay, you could probably go back outside that door.
Come on, Jahir.
What I'm gonna do is
Blow it
something
up.
we don't want to be here for. you cast Firebolt?
All right, what now?
No. Okay, I got it.
I need to redo my spells apparently.
No time for mercy.
Oh, that didn't work. Gonna burn you.
Fine.
Like, it's literally fire on the ground. You're like, it's fine.
Tiefling, I should be immune to fire.
I think you're resistant.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Mine is one tough wall. So, all right. Well, so much for that.
It's not even showing up as a thing we can interact with for me.
Oh, it's not for
Other
me
than
either.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking at the map. That's why I was like, I could see on the map where we should be able to get in there. Okay. Well. So that was kind of a bust. What was over there? I think it's where we came in all this. Trying to redecipher the map here. Okay, if we go back up from whence the ladder spat us, we can try and navigate on the surface.
And it tastes great.
Look, a mailbox. Oh, look, mail. Uncle, you may have retired from the fists. Your influence lives on. Today, your favorite nephew finally got his long overdue promotion to Gauntlet. Meet me this evening at the Singing Lute, and we'll hoist a few in celebration while we watch the sun go down beyond the sea tower. And don't worry, old man. I'll make sure you get home before your bedtime. Vildo.
Enter those for whom justice and truth are thine guiding lights.
Okay, this...
Store.
Okay, that's not... Hello? Galbraith's cellar. Oop, there's a hatch in the back. I'm sure Galbraith doesn't want us using.
Save, since we did all that in the lower city. The lower sewer.
All that.
And mostly because I want to try to go through this hatch.
Since we did so much in that lower city.
Yeah.
You know, walking around for no purpose.
Yeah. I mostly want to, if I get caught, be able to get myself out of it.
There you go. At
Ah,
least
it's locked. Lame.
Okay, we need... In this blue building seems to be where our next murderer victims are.
Okay.
We need to find our way in there. What a bird's nest. Rotten bird eggs in it. I like how I can climb up here, but I can't step down.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Dear Fro, those gems you requested have arrived. Left them in your basement for safekeeping. Looking forward to see what you make with them. Omatola. Hey, Figueroa's the one that's about to die.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. You gotta go inside.
Commission for formal wear. Lord Gortash's coronation ceremony is upon us, and as such, I would like to commission an outfit for my dear wife. Note, she has very precise requirements. The item is to be a dress, with one sleeve hanging off the left shoulder. That sleeve should end at the wrist. On the other arm, no sleeve, but a ruff. Material should be of the finest silk. Absolutely no wool. The waist should be adjustable, tied with a ribbon in the manner of a corset. The hem must touch the ground, but not trail. Payment will be made upon receipt of the completed garment made to the specifications outlined above. Master Durenbold. Seeking help. Dear Mr. Facemaker, I hear you're the best of the best. Facemaker, like FACE. Best of the best when it comes to crafting new persona. Well, I need that and more. I am being hunted by assassins and I'm scared for my life. I need the makeover to end all makeovers. A makeover so complete that no one would ever know it was me under there. I hope you're up to the task. My life depends upon it. Anon.
I was like, what are you drinking over there? Jeez.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking anything.
I was a joke about you struggling.
You're being rude. Face Maker's Boutique.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
Well, where's the queue?
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
Oh, need to find him when you get up there. Okay, the door is locked, and I'm assuming that's where they are.
There is a hatch here, but it's red.
Oh. I just opened the door.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors,
Never mind. He's on the first floor.
nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall...
No, I'm just gonna let him finish monologuing before I do anything. Huh.
You're gonna choose.
Probably the half-orc option. The problem is if I keep to the shadows while the dwarf is distracted, that guy dies. That seems the obvious choice in my brain.
Seems like good answer to me.
So.
A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. I will savor your final breath. I must kill before becoming.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Oh gosh.
Did he just kill Will? Like straight out?
Yep, he just one-shot Will. Okay, Dread Ambusher. Time for you to get over here and... Oh, everybody in this place is against us. Cool, that's fine. Really thought that maybe, just maybe, it would just be the one guy, but no.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I'm not that worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason not to do that. Oh, that was a good hit. How many attacks do you have?
Oh.
I think that was it. That was the last one.
Yeah.
So, okay, it gives you an extra round of attacks is what it does.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, at least he also blinded
No way to run a business.
Googe or whatever his name is. Oh, there it is.
Glad we saved when we did.
Oh, goody. Glad you transformed like a butt. Also, the Delore here is hastened.
So you believe me then?
No way to run a business.
Alright, you know what I can do?
I made the right decision not to stay.
See that guy. I can't see the guy in front of you, so you're on with that guy. But I'd have full faith and confidence in your ability to can't do that. That one either. Okay. Cast slow. Everybody slow now. I think that means they can't take reactions against me also. I need to double check because if they can't take reactions, then I can run away.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I can get myself out of melee range with
Can't
them.
even browse while he's with a client.
So you stopped queuing?
I don't need bonus actions, but... Look at that guy dash walk. Oh!
Jeez.
That's balls. Couldn't get that one.
Probably. Oh, unless.
See. Whatever you do, you have to step out of the out of the cloud first.
Or hurt Will either.
Right.
Should I help Will? Because the problem is, if I help him, I'm worried she's just gonna go right after him. If I could help him and then walk around to the other side of her to try to distract her.
Yeah, you could do that because then he should get to go before she goes, and at which point he should be able to take a potion on his turn as long as he doesn't die before then.
Business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Only question is one of those two slowed guys gets to go before Will does, and that's the only one who might be a problem. The other person who gets to go before Will is the, the ghoul you've got on the ground.
Gods know what else is down there.
Well, I expected you to have at least one other potion, buddy. Also, I didn't realize that Garuth had 2 potions of supreme healing, which I didn't know were things that existed.
I have a couple of them too. I gave you yours.
I'll have to do.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Good kill. I probably shouldn't blow up this guy's house, though. Probably wouldn't care for that.
These dudes immune to necrotic.
Oh, I'm about to find
She
out.
shouldn't be. Oh, but she's saved. Okay.
Do we want to kill her first?
I don't think it really matters.
They are not immune to necrotic.
Okay.
Browse while he's with a client.
Yeah, Dollar is over here somewhere, invisible. Oh, never mind. He revealed himself. No, no, no.
Did some damage.
I didn't expect. Sorry, Will. You're just gonna deal with it. Oh, I failed. Well, that's a problem.
My time's running out.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Another witness to my sacrament.
Critical hit.
Critical
with
hits.
3 damage. There he is. Down he goes. Good job, Will. What ambushed means.
Paralyzed.
Business, I Can't even browse while he's with a client.
The entity of advantage. Oh, goody. Um. Of course, you just barely didn't die. Did that kill you? That'd be silly.
On my way.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I like how he knocked you out, but you killed him in the process.
Whatever it takes.
Mr. Deathman, bringing the death. I save. Rid of that. Okay.
The concentration.
Why did you stop queuing then?
I couldn't take standing in that
Okay.
godforsaken line a moment
So
longer.
let's.
Felt like I
I'm
was
down but not dead.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
unless.
I wonder if this works this way or not. Did you know that you can use a healing potion on 2 people if you throw it?
Ha. So you can.
No way to run a
You're
business,
welcome.
I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Do you think we could swim to the opposite? Through the river, maybe?
I don't know how closely.
Yeah, it's like because you have that thing that lets you regain max hit points.
But there's lots of things trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the
Nice. Frickin' sneak attack.
Ow.
Rogues are nasty. One more volley will do it.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
There's a point short.
I really thought you'd have enough. All right.
What do you mean? What else?
magic.
Okay, I can.
This one is
Hey, do you want me to wild shape?
There's a reason for that.
It's probably not the worst idea.
so you believe me then?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate, is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
I think as much as I don't want to do it, I think the best option I have is magic missile.
Dilophosaurus has corrosive spit that can dissolve a target's armor class.
That's fancy.
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Weird something.
to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
He's too close to pounce.
Yeah. All right. Let's magic missile at. Oh, let's just go for it. 4th level. 1 for that guy, because then he's dead.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing then?
God-forsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
No.
Fair enough.
Back it up.
They'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Probably.
He killed Will.
Unless...
Freaking assassin murdering my people. Good hits, good hits. I'm like, I can't even see Jahira. I don't know why it's trying to let me fix her rolls when I can't even see her. Jahira goes down. Oh no, look at her.
Say, can't even browse while he's with a client.
Ma'am, are you seriously still whining that you can't browse while he's with the client? You see the murder happening in here, right?
I don't know how closely they watch you.
Good hit.
Down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best with that anyway. Gods know what else is down there and all.
I brought you closer than I'd have cared for, but
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
goodbye. Oh, you cutting action. Oh crap. Okay. Nope. Wow. Close range archery. You have plenty of hit points. Good, not that many apparently.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic. Just saying. Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
So you believe me then?
I need you here.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is what I'm saying.
Probably get knocked right back down, but
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with
that poor guy.
Can't do it. I don't have enough movement.
Okay, I was like, yep, right back down.
Oh.
I think you got that one.
I think you got him.
I should have turned that into a crit.
Oh, he's not dead. He's just knocked down. Okay.
Huh. I meleeed them to death. Is that an unusual feeling for me?
I mean, yes.
Me.
Why did you stop killing them?
Godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like
Secure. My time's running out.
Okay.
I thought it was a balance that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a balance want Master Figaro?
No, nope. Because she's a fist. I don't want to do that. Here's Figaro if you want to talk to him.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
PR.
Hmm? What was that?
I was replying to Figaro there.
I just didn't hear what your reply was. Oh.
Oh, I said, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside,
Okay.
thank you.
Whew,
For
okay.
Get me there for a second.
humblest gratitude
Right.
and a most generous discount on my wares.
Hey,
Oh,
I do
lovely.
like a discount.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Your notoriety precedes you. Prices have been moderated to reflect your less than welcome presence in the city.
Oh my god. You're costing us money.
No, no, no. I think you did it.
All right, I have to pee, so while you trade, I'm gonna pee.
Ho ho ho! And some fancy undies.
What?
You heard me. Uh,
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
you know what else is fickle? All this blood on your floor.
Great job.
stranger things happen in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
You know, I heard it was a ballist that tried to kill Master Figaro.
Aha!
Why would a ballist want Master Figaro dead?
Didn't like the roughs on the new Facemaker fashion line? Who can say?
Plus 2 dagger, that's nice. Lord Amaris.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
Gotta wait for Bubbles to get back so we can read the poem.
Can't you feel it?
The poem.
Heard it was a ballist that tried to kill Master Figaro. Why would a ballist want Master Figaro dead?
Weird. Something.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new facemaker fashion
It's
line?
like a tingle in my spine
Who
I
can
can't
say?
shake.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back. I did some looting while you were gone. He sells clothes. Clothes and
Okay.
dyes. So, not even like enchanted clothes, just regular.
Tasteless slogan you've come up with yet.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Great job.
The following
But I
text...
guess if you're like trying to change your face,
Yeah.
you want kind of nondescript stuff to get away in.
But then I found this on our assassin. The
Okay.
following text is printed haphazardly on a torn, bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Kundal Hollow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius, the door waits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist, or of sacrifice for our Lord planned, present death's night, a bloodied... The smear of blood obscures the poem's final word.
Hand?
Obviously.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
That's the most tasteless
Sounds like that's where we need to go in order to find Orin's hiding spot.
Orange hiding spot?
Yeah. Well, because he was doing this for his master Ball.
Yeah.
And then also had a murderous masterpiece. Penultimate report. It's an honor and a privilege to watch this brother in Ball in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I'll be thrilled to join at the murder tribunal in acclaiming Dolar as an unholy assassin. Shalar Guj. He also had on him a +2 dagger,
Ice.
some scarlet leather armor,
Okay. Makes sense.
one of the things had a greatsword +1,
Ooh.
and then he had space shunt boots, which lets you cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
So we're lucky he didn't do that.
That's the most
Yeah.
tasteless slogan you've come up with yet.
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
So not to camp.
Probably. Oh, unless.
Still over encumbered. I have 2 hunks of infernal iron for some reason.
Kill Master Figaro. Why would a ballist want Master Figaro dead?
What it used to be.
Didn't like the ruffs on the new facemaker fashion line?
You don't.
Who can
You're
say?
just as rich as the day I married you.
Do you want the space shunt boots? Or...
Into the opposite. Through the river.
Take them. I'll figure
Slogan you've come up with yet.
figure out something to do with them.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Okay, then I figure we need a short rest.
Crates and things down there to keep track of
Probably at
themselves.
least.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway. You will. Gods know what else is down there and all.
Why am I still over encumbered? Oh my, what do I have? It's so heavy. Oh, that's right. And he also had this Dollar Amaris, which looks like a dagger. When you land a critical hit with a weapon or unarmed strike, it deals an additional 7 damage. It's a +2 dagger. That's nasty for a rogue.
What happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay along.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up
Okay.
with yet. Great job.
I see we need to do a short rest because
Kira and Will are 1 point from dead?
yeah.
Yeah.
Come, laggards.
That took the edge off.
There is still enough to be done this day.
And then I have. Okay, well read. Learning from or using a spell scroll will result in a new portent die. And then dealing the killing blow to an enemy will result in a new portent die after taking a short rest.
Who can say?
Okay. So then if I just real quickly learn color spray.
Get a killer look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
I just learned from a spell scroll. What do you mean? Ah, whatever. Didn't give me my portent die back. That's fine. It's fine, I guess.
Fine, it's fine. Alright, well that solves that.
So which of the options did you want to do? So we had a few. Ma'am, what you doing staring at that wall?
You.
No, like straight down. Nope, straight down the stairs. See her? She's just staring at that wall.
Heavens, what's the hold up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
Huh?
Like her cap, though.
Who's she waiting on?
Mm-hmm. A home for every working Baldurian. If you work, you are entitled to a decent life. If you don't, then you don't belong in Baldur's Gate. There is no room for the lazy in the Pearl of the Sword Coast.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
Did you get that?
Yep, thanks for that heads up there, Rat.
Creeps and cloaks. Creeping in the sewers. What you doing? What you staring at those flowers for?
Trying to send more stuff back because I'm like really close to full, but I'm not real sure. Oh, yep, that'll do it.
Do you have armor?
I don't have armor. I have a bag of hands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's that was the trophy from.
It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
backing
don't
up.
touch it, jeez.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
You went too close.
Apparently.
Veronica Hamperclips and her adventures beyond the wash basin. The novel tells the story of Veronica, Ronnie Hamperclips, who has been tumbled by her demeaning and mean-spirited husband into having more children than she wanted. Now it seems she is ceaselessly spending her days at the wash basin, cleaning a never-ending supply of dirty things. She escapes this when she solves the unsolvable riddle of the almost disturbingly handsome fairy prince Regal. Whisked to a world of fairy court politics and duels, Ronnie has a marvelous time and doesn't miss her children or her awful husband one bit. This is escapist fantasy, treacle pot boiling of the treaclest variety, and it is glorious. That was fun. Alright, where'd you go? You done?
Adventurers infiltrate the city and threaten civilian safety.
Just the sort he'll feel.
Murderers.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
What?
Me.
Yep, I'm coming. Let's go. Let's meet Jahira's family, apparently. Steal from the mailbox first, though.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too.
That's fair.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Ooh. Two.
Almost want to do two.
Do whatever you want.
Oh.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Which picking, sweetheart?
I kind of want to pick 3. It feels bold. I don't think Jahira would appreciate it.
I think it'd be really funny, though.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
Yeah.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
Because I didn't know what to do.
You were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed? So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
Wow.
So old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
There's a letter
The
in.
baths are in order.
There's a letter in the mailbox.
Okay, read it.
Hi, Harper. Sorry to report that we have no leads on the boys' parents. But they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, and their trail has gone long cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. Hope he's settling in there. May well be he has nowhere else to go.
What's that?
What? I see. Oh, a loose plank in the floor. Unsent sending.
Dwarf taxonomy. This species taxonomy by Reginald Cultural Eavesdropper Riley gives a full and complete categorization of dwarves, from the gust wrinkled pale Arctic dwarves to the tanned Great Riften gold dwarves, to the once enslaved Dorgar, to the tall and gregarious shield dwarf, to the underdark dwelling Ordinaire, to the brilliantly adaptive and culturally rich wild dwarves living in the jungles of Cult.
A short note marked up as a professional sending, a magical message of up to 25 words, intended to fight into the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Some battle plans over here. The yellowed manual outlining stuffy combat forms. Big has added her own embellishments and looping, colorful drawings of her family members. One less entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go for the eyes!" Dude. Did you just steal that grilled pork leg?
Yes, I was just about to say I picked up a food dinner.
Flow of the Kianthar. You find a rich history of the Kianthar River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. Picture this book evokes as that 100 years.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh.
Rude.
I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
That's awfully tyrant-y to me. In the picture this book evokes is that lasts 100 years, one of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky, and the barges smelling of casked wine, salted pork, exciting spices. That's exciting spices like rosemary. which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting, and children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among the river reeds.
Don't tell Mother.
A dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidding forest. At just the moments where it seems the villains have the advantage, a childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman beating them about the head with a stick.
Aw. A flat piece of parchment bearing a name day blessing. It appears to make an offering to a domovoi, some manner of Rashomar household spirit, thought to shower the lucky celebrant in gifts. It is signed only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent, lined with what appears to be actual fur.
Oh, come on, Ferdinand.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jahira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
Good.
No, cub. She does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait here. I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin.
Aww.
Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
This Harper pin opens more doors than most.
You three
Come down to my
just
study.
Guzzling the water
And see if you can figure it out.
Save some for the others, all right?
When did she change her mind?
That time I knocked her on her ass.
Breaking news. Mouse said it first.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like.
Found a sunmelon piece and a whole chicken.
Don't tell Mother. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
No.
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said.
Go-
This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Oh.
I believe the phrase she preferred was, the fouler the fertilizer, the fairer the flower.
So you do listen?
I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual, yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him,
Yeah.
well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
I didn't hear either of those reactions, but those were also the first things I've heard you make noise of in like 10 minutes.
Come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed
Really
you.
been talking, I've been exploring.
Not telling me anything that you're finding.
I found some clothes.
That might be worth a look.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Mint?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to
Good.
stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after.
Fair.
Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Yep. Found her study.
Commander.
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
No.
Fine.
We gotta find her sanctuary.
I assume it's here with this button that I found.
Three have been just guzzling the water.
Probably. Where are you?
Save
In
some for the others,
here.
all right?
Though I think she was handed back her Harper pin.
Yeah.
I assume that's what goes in that slot. Disappearances in the city. Hi, Harper. Seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. Tracing down those last few and following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand take over. No coincidences. Absences connected. Why return now? Oh, look! Open a door! What?
I got it.
Good job. What?
It's just an empty wooden crate. It just has a trap around it.
Okay.
Have no fear.
Hey, you ready to do this?
Traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
I'm gonna save now.
Yeah. So frosted, scorched, crackling, oozing.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
The giant badger. Is that a normal badger size?
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too.
Yep.
But boss doesn't care about that.
Good job, Messenger Rat.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea. There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Good job, Badger.
He's a postmaster badger. Could you hear that?
Yeah, I got all the...
Okay.
Oop. I failed a perception.
Where are you?
Over here. So we'll keep walking forward.
Everyone failed their perception.
Goody!
Harpers. The Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuver, and they are not well organized. How could they be, with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies? They are united in purpose and goal. One Harper agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same result as a loose army. The Bale Spawn Saga Part 1. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Bale Spawn crisis. Jahir appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. My dearest wife, since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormoranian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect, but perhaps better suited
Oh, really?
to espionage than name day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid.
Cute.
Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly. But beneath distorted brows, you can just make out a much younger Jahira and a bearded man wearing a Harper pin.
Aww.
Aww.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Found that trap. I feel like Chihira should know what if her stuff is trapped.
Globe of invulnerability.
That's fun.
She did say the traps aren't meant for us, so they shouldn't hurt us.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
Yeah.
Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Where you go?
It's no fair when you hear it before I do.
Also, your whole oh yeah did not pick up.
I don't know what to say.
It's really aggravating when the game is like, you can't reach that. And I'm like, it's 3 inches in front of my face. I can reach it.
Okay, I have a belm, which looks like a sword, and a staff of the ram.
Khalid's gift. That looks like it would be useful.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Anything over here worthwhile?
I mean, there's something called the Right of the Timeless Body, so you can look into that.
I like this deer statue. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
Right of the timeless body.
The Ball Spawn Saga, Part 2. The popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the adventures of the Ball Spawn of Athkatla after the defeat of Saravok Ankev. Early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out.
Yes? Ah. The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you?
It might even encourage.
A ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
It's like, you're a druid. Just no.
It's about the scroll, so...
Oh, jeez!
God, that scared me. I found a key.
Oh, good. So that thing that you lockpicked already?
No, it said open, and so I opened it.
Right, I meant the key that you found.
Yeah, I assume it's to the thing I lockpicked. Jeez, it scared me.
If you are not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will say to you. If you have business, be about it. If you do not, poke around and see what happens.
Way to go, Postmaster Badger.
I did not nibble at the body, no matter how much I wanted to.
Good rat.
Man-names!
Marnomes!
Boss says this work makes us honorary harlots, harpies. Ooh, sounds nice.
Honorary harlots.
For baby Harper.
Nope, honorary harlots. Coded field report. Meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. Main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code translated in a firm hand down below. Hi, Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Lights spied in Moonrise Towers from afar. Great movement of forces through the dark. They're gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly. Alright, where'd you go?
The other room.
Correspondence of Theodore Thistlewood. Jaheira, will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rian and Jord are now twice my height and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take into their heads to go hurrying off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. Thanks, Theodore.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like them. Don't tell Mom.
Anything else we need while we're here? We should probably save.
There you go.
I suppose he should at that. Oh, come on. Just trimmed you.
Swung when it comes. I'm sure. Gutting fish, is he?
Sod, the maimed god. Reading like a strange cross between a warped confession and a manifesto, this text was written by a paladin who broke his oath of justice and celibacy to Tyr. After years of devotion, it seems the man grew very sullen with the state of his life. People did not like his religious ardor, not the ardor itself, but the stringency of his tone. Evidently, he got drunk one night in spring and attacked a young woman walking the streets of her hometown. Ironically, he was gelded by the authorities, ensuring his continued devotion to celibacy, if not justice. Oh. In the Forgotten Forest, a dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one. You read that one. Did you read just Sim's journal?
I don't think so.
A stunningly rendered doodle of a young elven girl sitting on a throne. Faint eraser marks indicate that her crown got more jeweled and elaborate with every iteration. Queen Jesem, Eye of Tathir, ruling over the lands of. Look up to Thier. Alright. Where to next, love?
We saved recently.
I just trimmed you.
Yes, when you told me said we should save, I saved.
Okay. Can't remember if we did or not.
Well, see, why should I save if you don't even remember us doing it?
Don't be like that. It is 11 o'clock. We probably don't want to get too deep into something.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Hard to say. If we go to the if we go to the east, we can get back to the Elf Song Tavern, which is where we have to tell the chef that we finished taking care of his rat problem.
Do that.
Okay. To the east. Oh.
I said down to the sewer as we passed over the sewer grate. It was a joke.
No, thank you.
Where's it all coming from? There was just the toast, then a chaser, and one for the road.
Crimson Drops.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Some victuals then?
I guess. Okay, we got a waypoint. Okay, then we have to figure out how to get our way north. Look! Look, there's a cat!
Behold the sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Dude. I'm sorry, they're doing basic magics over here.
Dancing lights, taumaturgy.
Behold! Back off, Chop, you're too close.
Try to see if it would let me.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Behold! Back off, Chop, you.
He ray of frosted me. Not intentionally.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Okay. Let them do their show. Not hurting anybody, I guess. Oh, what is that?
What?
Say what? Yeah, the
Yeah.
the glowing Pinocchio.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it. Leroican, the wizard who set out the contract, he owns this place. And his little page boy inside knows how to get to him. Leroican said it'd be easy money. A smash and grab. Get in, get the night song, go. Turns out his little relic was in a temple of Shah, beneath an army of goblins. Would never have taken my people in if I'd known. I can't bring them back. But I can make Leroican cough up. Especially if you found the relic.
What do you think?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't really want to tell him that I found her. But I feel like if I say that's none of your business, we're gonna get in a fight.
I mean, you could always just try saying that. You could try lying.
My deception is not very good.
+4.
Oh, okay. Well.
See?
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Leroican should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Leroican and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
So now that we know that, do we do this quest?
I mean, it might be worth just seeing what he wanted the night song for.
Yeah.
Like, apparently, good thing I have a million bonuses because I looked at it. I was like, wow, I'd have to roll real low for it to not work. Then I was like, how was this?
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
How do I get one? Okay. Well, a little jaunt inside, shall we? Those are elementals.
How can I help you?
It's a beautiful shop.
It is, rather. Master Leroican has us keep it to a high standard. I'm his apprentice, and in addition to attending the shop, I'll one day enter his tutelage. You must be here to shop. I am Sundries, while Toner deals with tomes. Or are you perhaps another adventurer? with information on the Night Song. It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised.
Mountain
There's
of
even
gold,
a
you say?
pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
What happened to your face?
That seems rude.
Doesn't it? Just here to shout.
I suppose that at least I can help with.
Oh, lots of scrolls. Oh, he's got a hat. Birthright. A +2 to charisma. Up to 22. And armor of landfall.
Adventurers wanted for perilous and profitable quests. Master Leroican, the Arcanist of Athkatla, the recluse of Razamith's Tower, seeks brave and enterprising individuals to delve treacherous temple and recover storied artifact, the Night Song, for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart and keen of mind need apply. Fame, glory, and incredible fortune assured.
He has, among all of his many scrolls and this really great hat, he has the Harper Sacred Striker, which lets you cast spiritual weapon at 6th level. Quick spell gloves. Oh. Which lets you cast a cantrip.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Gosh dang it, Bubbles.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Had to back out so I could hear the explanation. So it didn't actually put me in your conversation.
What? Be quick about it.
It's not quite as cheery this time around. Quick spell gloves, which once per short rest, you can cast a cantrip as a bonus action instead of an action. Oh, okay. Ring of Regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you for 1d4. I thought it was cool. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1d4 hit points. Nope. And Greater Kushigo Counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Okay. Plus has an armor class of +2.
Meaning anything of what you're saying. So, whichever one you think sounds best.
Okay, fine.
I mean, it's hard for me to like hear it and be like, "Oh yeah, that's a good one."
Okay, fine. I'll do the one that was actually for you,
Okay.
which is armor
Like-
of. I'm sorry, what?
Okay, I was just gonna say read that one again then.
Yeah. I was like, I had actually saved this one for last. Armor of Landfall. It is light. It's very rare light armor. You get a +1 bonus to your spell save DC. And then you have Green Bed Regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or a vine surface, regain 1d4 hit points. Advantage.
Go ahead.
Advantage on Constitution saving throw checks. And the armor lets you cast plant growth at 3rd level.
Not be bad if I have not made myself into an ice wizard, an ice druid.
I was like it's so druidy, and yet you picked frozen druid.
Yeah, I'm a popsicle druid.
Popsicle druid. Really tempted to get this hat for Will, or this ring of regeneration for myself. I'm like, I want the clothing, but yeah.
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well.
I saw somebody go up to Lerokin's tower last tending.
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face. The water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
The apprentice's companion. Particulars of a single entity plane. This type of alternate plane can easily be used as a trap. Think, for example, the infamous G's lamp or Megira's chess trick. This type of plane, only a single entity may exist at once. If a new entity enters, the old one is quickly and forcefully removed. If no entities are inside, the plane then collapses immediately. Look at him. He has no strings to hold him down.
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
With regard,
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
Apprentice's companion. With regard to summons, their uses are uncountable. This mage's preferred utilizations include as intrepid scouts and what I call wasters in battle. Summon your noble friend to your side and send them into the fray to tire your foe. Do not develop an unnatural attachment to these summons. They are magical, not actual in form. A fiction of weave and air and light.
Just go roughing up your customers. Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
ABC, the liches and me. T is for Terul Var, wizard red of Thay. U is for the empty loop, the death that does not die. V is for Queen Vlaketh, the lich queen of the Gith. W is for Dread Vulgareth, the scourge of Direwood. I thought it was gonna rhyme, and then it didn't.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the absolute breaches the city.
That's probably true.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Is this the library?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
What if I had a book on necromancy for you?
Not going to do that, but you can do that.
Bold.
On your turn.
You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lerokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Thay in your possession.
Uh-oh.
I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. I'm happy to describe the wonders that lie between their covers, but I'm afraid purchasing them is simply out of the question. It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Wow.
Didn't need it.
I was like, you didn't even use your bonus. But
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
rude. Fair.
The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
The shelves are practically picked.
Some people are so selfish.
Blood storage, jewelweed, mother's leaf, all gone. Typical. Not everyone can just wave their hands and be healed. Why aren't they rationing anything?
Gold, it's all about... Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
Wow, geez, sweetheart. Don't muscle in on them.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of mother's leaf.
Okay, you carry on with that.
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
Looks pretty nice to me.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Explains why, like, the desks are so messy.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so when I went upstairs, what you do is you choose the right portal. So the silver one is the Night Song, is an Asimir. This one is, it's, the orange one is, it's a ruby. the green one is a potion, and this purple one is a staff.
Okay.
So if we want to do it, we need... I'll double check the plaque, but we will go through...
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Yeah, we will go through this one.
Like I say, if we were to do that, I think we need to bring Shadowheart with us.
Yes, that would make more sense.
Shadowheart. This Night Song is kind of tied in with her.
Yeah. Do we want to go outside and head back to camp? I'm starting to get real tired.
Like I said, we can also just head back to camp from in here. You can walk outside. We can go outside first.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I just didn't realize we could do it in here. My computer is really hot.
Huh.
Like, it's pumping out hot air.
I saw somebody go up to Lorokin's tower less 10
I mean, I guess that means the fans are working.
Yeah.
That's blowing out the hot air.
Back to camp.
Yep.
Oh, Mazora. Let's scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I tried talking to Dame Aelin. If she says anything useful this time.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Whoa!
He could be dangerous. Unlikely.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't think wizards can be dangerous?
I don't think this wizard is dangerous.
So what? You just?
I think he's a scaredy cat.
Oh, okay, you just left the conversation.
Yeah.
Take them down together, or? Oh,
It is he who must not pursue me. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
Oh.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorokin right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
No. False. Well, she's taking off. She's heading. She flew off to go find Lorokin.
What have you done?
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who perhaps, but words alone are not enough. But that must wait for now. There are battles yet to be fought. We must save the world before we can dream of ways to better it.
Word.
So what did you do?
So I just told Dame Aelin that, you know, the Lorokan was after her and that maybe she shouldn't pursue him. And she's like, oh no, I'm gonna go wring his neck. And then her lover tried to be like, I'll go with you. And she's like, nah, our closest friend will go with me. And she said, come along, and flew off.
I can't find my owlbear cub.
Where's the owlbear? Old bear. Oh, he's right down here.
Where?
Over by a house in. Just sitting on the dock.
Why can't I run?
You are running.
Can't I run faster?
No. We tried working out more.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Like he went through all that trouble for the same
Ooh, more.
dialogue as always.
Make sure, okay?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins. Yes, fun.
I don't want the owlbear cub to go away. Like what's his face did. Because we
Gale?
didn't pay enough. Yeah, because we didn't pay enough attention to him.
So we didn't feed him. Don't you want to say?
Not a good time. My
Yeah.
hands are full.
You can try talking to Mizora.
Graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Hmm.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Come for a chat? The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Like I said, I'm the giving type.
Uh-huh.
Are we ready to end here?
Yes, the only thing left is I wanted to talk to Volo real quick and see if he had anything useful to say.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Yeah, Volo now sells things.
Hey, that's useful.
Oh my. He sells a ring called the Whispering Promise. Blessed Mercy. When you heal a creature, it gains a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. I need to buy that and give that to Shadowheart. He also has a Scroll of Disintegrate. Scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance. How very bardic of you. Alright. You can call it there. So, alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bubbles, thank you for joining.
Of course.
Next time, like I said, tomorrow should be, I don't know what the, I'll be playing something with Drummer Doug, Andy Bundy, and Jumping Monkey Bond. I don't know what plan is right now. Might be Fall Guys again? I don't know. But I presume that we will be back here on Wednesday with more Baldur's Gate.
Probably. I would like to.
Okay, well, then count that as a plan. Thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.